to Rami Makloff, Derek Wetmore. That was Manny Hill you just heard. And as he said, two members of the Minnesota Twins and two guys out of that bullpen joining us now on the show, Trevor May and Tyler Duffey. Guys, thanks a lot for doing this. Welcome to the show.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
What's your experience level with the Minnesota State Fair and coming out here and eating fried things on a stick?
Cheese and cookies.
Cheese and cookies.
Cheese and cookies.
They sound like very pleasant memories from the recent past.
Oh, yeah. Almost made a sandwich.
Oh, with cheese and cookies?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. I mean, you're at the fair. If there's any place where you're going to try a cheese and cookie sandwich, it's here at the fair, guys.
So, Tyler, you're a Texas guy. Trevor, Seattle guy. State Fair is a big thing where you're from. Are you growing up?
Yeah, in Houston, we have the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo every year. It's like
Yeah.
one of the bigger ones in the country. And then, the Texas State Fair. But, I don't know about Seattle.
Is the Texas State Fair the only one that's bigger than this one?
I think so.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
I believe so.
Washington State's Fair isn't as big, but it's definitely. I've been to it. I went to it 3 or 4 times in my life. It's about an hour and a half away.
Is it fried things on a stick? Because what I picture in like the Seattle, Washington area is like a lot of sushi and things like that.
It's in Puyallup, which if you can pronounce that.
I won't try.
It must be from Washington.
Yeah. It's an hour from Seattle even, so it's not even really like close to anything. So and from what I remember. There's a lot. It's fairs generally have fried stuff. It's easy. Fryers are the easiest thing probably to get to a fair.
Okay,
that's probably where it came from. But no, it was always great. I remember it being like a huge like the carnival rides are the big thing. It's got we have a big roller coaster that's always there and always open. So they build it around the big roller coaster.
Oh, okay. So it's always on the fairground.
Yeah,
it's not one of the rides that they like put up at the fair.
Yeah, and then they like expand around that. So like that's the centerpiece.
I'm scared of everything, so this won't surprise Derek or any of our listeners. I can't ride like rides at the fair or at the car. I just don't trust them taking it down and putting it back up over and over and over again. I feel like you're gonna miss a screw or a bolt somewhere.
Smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't take my word for it. Ride all the rides here.
Take chances.
It's just not for me. All right, let's get into some baseball, guys. We started off the show talking about last night. The Indians they were swept at the hands of the Mets, and we were following that series closely. We weren't watching the game because there was 18 weather delays and didn't get over till the middle of the night. But do you guys scoreboard watch the same way that guys like Derek and I and the fans listening to us do?
Yeah, we keep up with it. During the games, it's always on for us, on the field. So we see that, and we had off day yesterday, so make a habit of checking in scores and things like that. But I think a lot of us, we get to the field, we're worried about our game, and then we see that they lose after. That makes it that much better.
Sure, Trevor, are you paying attention to MLB.com, anything like that, or the out of town scoreboard?
Out of town scoreboard, yeah, but it's right in front of our face all the time. It's kind of like when we go out there to pitch, and like a lot of us don't want to see our own stats, but they're literally everywhere. Yeah. So sometimes you catch a glimpse. You catch a glimpse of something, but
there's my ERA. Okay,
exactly. That's what it is. Great. But yeah, I mean, we're cognizant of it, and, but as far as affecting our own play and like putting too much pressure on it, it's just we want to win at the end of the day, and winning our game kind of guarantees we'll be in the best place we can be in. So it's all about just getting the job done one pitch at a time.
Sure. So let me ask you guys, because you're two important members of this Twins relief corps. Obviously, Taylor Rogers. They brought in Sam Dyson and Sergio Romo. It's gelling into an interesting group. You'll be no strangers to this or to hear that the bullpen's received some criticism this year. Fans, of course, get angry, whatever. Yeah, since I think spring training, I'm pretty sure. What is your level of confidence in that group of guys? Obviously, you're a part of it, so a little biased here, but I'm just looking for the insight into the Twins clubhouse, how you feel your bullpen is on the inside.
We're extremely confident in our ability to get the job done. I think that, especially in the last couple weeks, that's been pretty clear. It's just about getting a little bit of rhythm and momentum going. Sam and Sergio have gelled right into the group. They've added, their own flair and their own personalities too. That has kind of helped us all open up a little bit. And they have a lot of experience in the playoffs. There isn't anyone, I don't think, in the game now that has more than Sergio. So that guy is a competitor. It's funny because he's so happy-go-lucky and like bubbly, and then the moment he knows he has to go in a game, it literally just turns off.
Flips, it's game over.
Which is weird, but we're having a lot of fun out there as a group, and we know we're in a good spot when any of us have to pitch up 10 or whatever. We know that if that's my job right now, we're in a really good spot. So
Yeah.
we're happy with where we are, and excited to keep going.
Besides just what they bring to the bullpen in terms of production, and Sergio Romo especially,
Yeah.
that's a shot of espresso into
Yeah,
that bullpen.
he-
Like, that dude never stops except when it's time to run to that mound, and then it's all business.
Yeah, that's it. When we asked, we were asked questions when they got here, and that's what I said. See a guy who's been around like he has perform and have the energy that he does. It makes you want to be better. And that guy is a guy you want to have around. There's a reason he's got 3 rings.
Yeah.
He's a part of those teams for a reason, and he's here for a reason.
That's Tyler Duffey and Trevor May. Guys, I know you're making the rounds here at State Fair, and you got to run. We do appreciate a few minutes of your time. Great job so far, and best of luck. Go get this division, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
There they are. Tyler Duffey and Trevor May. I have to